Thank you very much, Speaker. Speaker, today I want to acknowledge the hundreds of men and women who took time off work today to get involved with this institution we represent here, democracy. I've long advocated that democracy is not a spectator sport and that it's not something that you do only once every 4 years. In this legislature, we lose sight of the impact of our decisions have on the people of this province. And the contractors that have joined us today from around Ontario are proof of just that. Today, hundreds of contractors from around the province have taken a day off work, a day without pay, a day away from their families and businesses to remind us all that one decision made in this House can take away their entire livelihoods for good. To remind us that a political decision like the passage of Bill 119 may pick winners, but it also creates losers. It forces these men and women out of work or into the underground economy. It makes putting dinner on the table that much harder. That's why in a few minutes I'll be tabling legislation to repeal the provisions of Bill 119, to level the playing field for everyone who wants to compete, live and work in this province. The contractors of Ontario have said enough is enough. Trop, c'est trop. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Speaker. I move that leave be given to introduce a bill entitled An Act to Amend the Workplace Safety and Insurance Act 1997 to provide employers with the right to participate in alternate insurance plans, and that it now be read for the first time. Speaker, this bill amends the Workplace Safety and Insurance Act 1997 to allow an employer at any time to opt to participate in an insurance plan that is offered by a private sector insurer, instead of the insurance plan established under the Act. If the alternate plan offers benefits to the employer's workers that are comparable to those offered by the insurance plan as it exists under the Act, as of the date that the amendments to the Act come into force. To exercise the option, an employer is required to file a notice with the Workplace Safety Insurance Board containing the particulars specified in the regulations made under the Act. If an alternate plan is in force, the employer or any workers of that employer who are affected by a decision of the insurer under the alternate plan may appeal the decision to the Financial Services Tribunal. The bill also repeals amendments to the Act made by the Workplace Safety and Insurance Amendment Act 2008, Bill 119, which came into force on January 1, 2013. Those amendments made insurance coverage mandatory in the construction industry for independent operators, sole proprietors, partners in partnerships, and executive officers of corporations. As a result, insurance coverage for those categories of persons in the construction industry reverts to being optional. Thank you.
Thank you.